I just collected from cow poo mud puddle. It's great water, guys. Today, I didn't make that many miles. Everything in life has its challenges. There was this sweet lady, and she's like, please tell me you're not by yourself. All right, guys, this is my next water source. I found this awesome little spot. Good morning! It is 21 days on the CDT, and today is August 1st. It's my birthday month, so we're gonna celebrate every day like it's my birthday. It'll be the first birthday where I have been probably completely alone, and I'm okay with it. You have to enjoy your own company. Learn to date yourself. This morning, my bag is so heavy from resupplying yesterday. Guys, I have this worst habit of, I really like to eat before I go resupply, because if I don't, this happens. And I carry way too much food because I'm hungry when I went into Walmart. So I am trying to eat a lot. So today's going to consist of a lot of calories. I had 2 packs of grits this morning with cheese and bacon, which was fantastic. Yeah, today's going to be a lot of elevation. Looks like it's going to be in and out of rocks and tree lines. So we're just going to kind of rock out today and eat a lot and see how many miles we can make. Get it. So I was actually thinking about how I actually feel a little bit stronger. I feel more in rhythm. I'm kind of getting used to things being back out here. And here's the thing, guys. When I was thinking about it, it takes 21 days to develop a habit. And I think that is why so many people quit before they do what they're going to do, or they break a habit or break an addiction or start a new meal plan and go to the gym. Like, everything in life has its challenges, but you kind of have to choose your hard. You can choose to keep fighting, or you can choose to quit. And when you stay consistent and dedicated to something every single day, just like starting in like your own business or something, like, you're going to have ups and downs, but it's choosing to stay consistent and dedicated to yourself and choosing to continue to take one step forward. And I think a lot of times we don't give ourselves enough time. We're like wanting immediate results right then. Like, we want to see things in a snap, but sometimes things take time. If you're struggling with something today, I challenge you to at least give it 21 days before you make a decision. When I was on the AT and hiking on the East Coast, I used to always let my feet air out. On this trail, it's something that I've kind of slipped, and you can definitely tell. Like, my feet are not doing as well, and I think a part of it is because I'm not letting them air out and taking the breaks like I should. So we're gonna let them air out today. Yep, they're hanging in there. Good job, guys. Happy day, guys. So for my lunch, I'm doing pepperoni, cheese, mayonnaise wrap. So yeah, cheers. Woo! Elevation gain today. I feel like I'm struggling a little bit. My bag's heavy, and these climbs are no joke today, guys. Oh, and it's really hot.
My thoughts were everywhere today, and I felt very mad at myself for seeing the things that I do now that I can't unsee, and investing so much time and energy in things, people, and places that didn't and never served me. As you heal, evolve, and trauma is revealed, your boundaries will change, and you can't blame yourself for acting and tolerating things that you didn't know or couldn't see at the time. It's okay to forgive yourself and give yourself grace. As you level up in the world, not everyone is meant to stay. It takes letting go, making space, and realizing that some things are just a season. Be aware of how you feel around certain people, places, and things, and never stay where you don't belong, and mostly never give up on yourself. If it's not bringing the best in you, it's okay to walk away.
Whew, guys, some days I wake up and I am ready to make miles, and some days I struggle. And today was one of those days. I feel like it was taking me forever to make miles. The climbs were just really difficult, so I could kind of feel myself getting burned out a little bit. It's my birthday in a few days, so I was trying to make it to town, but I realized, like, it is what it is. I'm not going to kill myself and burn myself out. So I had a few breaks, and now I just stopped for camp early. So I only got in like 16 miles today. So tomorrow is going to be a bigger day, but it's okay. I'm going to start me a little fire and set up camp and have some dinner and relax and journal and write and all that fun stuff, and remember why I'm out here. Alright guys, it's a little warm for a fire, but I am starting a fire and this gets rid of the mosquitoes. So the bugs are really, really bad today, so this should help a little bit. And then I'm going to set up my tent right over there and we have home sweet home. And guys, when available, I get bacon bits. They are 1 tablespoon, 30 calories, 3 grams of protein. So normally what I do is I'll just grab a handful of these and put in my mashed potatoes or my ramen or my coors or whatever I'm eating for dinner, even breakfast, like with my grits. And it just gets that little extra protein and a little extra calorie. So, and they're really not that heavy. Hello, my humans. So it feels really good to just relax and chill out. Like my body is really tired. Today I didn't make that many miles, but the miles to me was very hard. Like some days we just have days where we struggle a little bit more. My body just kind of was there. There's a few times I ran out of water, so I think I'm getting a little dehydrated. But I just reminded to give myself grace today. I did 16 miles and I set up camp early. I had a little fire and I just journaled and got all my thoughts on paper, which I just feel so much better. And it just makes me realize too, like we can't lose sight of why we're doing what we're doing. And sometimes when I reflect, I realize there's a lot of good things that happen too. And sometimes we just have to search a little hard for the gratitude. In the moment, it's very easy to get discouraged sometimes, like, oh, I'm not making miles I'm supposed to, or it's too hot, the climbs are hard. Like I had to rewire my brain a little bit when I got to camp and just kind of rephrase it to, I'm very lucky being out here and my bag may be heavy, but I have enough food that I'm not going to run out like last time. And yeah, so we're just going to try to get some water down and not get dehydrated. I stretched really good, so that feels good. And we're just going to relax and just enjoy camp. Yeah, I got to camp at like 5 this afternoon. That is way early for me. I normally don't set up camp till way later, but I am trusting my body today. And my body is telling me that it needs some rest. So we're going to give it what it needs, and that's okay. So this is just your friendly reminder too, to give yourself grace. Just because you're not holding up to your own standards all the time doesn't make you a bad person or doing bad things. Sometimes our bodies just need a break. So I would much rather do that and remember why I'm out here than hit burnout. And that's the same with your everyday life, guys. Like, don't hit burnout. Burnout's not good. So, yeah. See you guys later. Random thoughts of Puddin today. Story time. So when I was reflecting, the other day when I was resupplying at Walmart in Helena, there was this sweet older lady that was cashing me out, and we were chatting and talking, and obviously she put 2 and 2 together that I was a hiker, seeming the fact I had my bag in a buggy. I'm using a wallet as a Ziploc bag, and I'm checking out with ramen and Kind bars and grits, all the hiker stuff. And we were chatting and she's like, please tell me you're not by yourself. And she just had that worried mom vision going on. And I understand, like, people are going to worry about you. And there's danger in anything we do in life. Whether we're out here hiking by ourselves, or traveling the world, going to work, getting in a vehicle. Every single day there's something that could happen. But the thing about it is I'm not going to not chase my dreams because I'm worried that something's going to happen. Something can happen regardless. And if something happens to me that I am chasing my dream and fulfilling my purpose in life, I'm going to be completely 110 satisfied and okay. Because I would rather know that I tried and I took the risk and it's what I wanted than living extra longer wishing I would have done the thing. So here's just a friendly reminder to not let fear keep you from doing what you love. Everything in life is a risk, and anything can happen to us. And I'm not saying bad things don't happen, because they do. But I feel like the way society has drilled in our brains and the way the news talks about things, it feeds us those bad things so much that we forget there's also good things in the world too. There are good things that's happening every day too. Knock on wood, I have met the most incredible, genuine, kind people on Treyl. That can change any day. Just like we go to town and anything can change. But I'm going to keep following my intuition. I'm gonna keep doing what's right, and hopefully good things will continue to come to me. And I'm not gonna let fear stop me, guys. And it shouldn't stop you either. If there's something you want to do, don't wait for someone else to chase your dreams. You are the only one that is capable of chasing and following your dreams. So sometimes it's getting over the fear and doing it by yourself. And the funny thing about it is you may learn to love it by yourself. So just some random thoughts of Puddin today. Alright guys, so this is my water source. The last 3 were dry and I have not had nothing, so I just filled up a half a liter. You can tell it's pretty dirty, but we're gonna filter it and roll with it. But this is just a peak, guys. Like, it pretty much is a mud hole over a spring with cow poo. So just another day on the CDT. All right, guys. So normally I go with the Sawyer filter. I am actually trying something different. The last outdoor store, I got the platypus, so we're just gonna roll with it for a little bit. But I just wanted to show you all the dirt in there, and I'm pretty sure that's poo flowing around. Pretty gross. But it is filtering pretty clean, guys. Yeah, it's pretty bad. There you go. Yep, that's my little mud hole poo water. Bring a filter, guys. Bring a filter. Guys, this water filtered really well. I can't really see much in there. So yeah, my number 1 recommendation would be the Sawyer filter. In this case, the platypus is doing just fine too. I will probably go back to the Sawyer after this, so I'm just being real and showing y'all what I'm using. Sawyer is, I think, a better fit, and I love the fact that they donate 10% of their funds internationally. I do like that, but regardless, they both worked, and that's all you need. Coming out here is a workable, good filter. I do not recommend drinking this water without a filter. But I got water, so happy day. You know, it's really not that bad if you can just get over the idea that I just collected from cow poo mud puddle. Yeah, if you just take that out of this situation, it's great water, guys. Alright guys, this is my next water source, and from the comments, the next one is dry, so from here to the junction, I'm just going to have to camelback and carry as much as I can. Alright guys, so we are climbing fences. Welcome to the CDT. Alright, so I just took the junction to Anaconda. I was going to go towards Butte, but I decided last minute to take the Blue Blaze. And we are going to see what Anaconda has to offer. So, yeah, let's get it. Hey guys, so I'm planning on hiking a little longer today. So I just stopped for some dinner. Letting my feet air out. And I have ramen in a Ziploc. I got ramen, the beef seasoning packet, mayonnaise, cheese, and bacon bits. And it's nice in the Ziploc bag because I don't have to really worry about wasting water to clean my pot. And while that's cooking, I'm going to eat a lot of Almond Joys. So random thoughts of Puddin today. So sometimes I think about things in like my past chapters, and the way that we settle sometimes in life just proves that we think we're not worthy. Like, we accept the love that we think we deserve. So to me, like, being emotionally invested in someone for a lot longer than I should have been, hoping one day they would wake up and realize what they had, I did nothing but waste my time and energy when I could have already been creating the life I want or making space for someone else. But you also have to remember, I would not have known those things if I did not take the work and actually properly heal and dive into myself on why I accept the things that I don't deserve and why I do the things I do. And a lot of it comes back from like childhood and past trauma. So until you do that inner work, you don't know how to fix things or know how to really accept moving forward. So this is just my reminder to you. You know, if you ever look back on your life and you're like, oh my gosh, like, why did I do that? Forgive yourself. Give yourself a little grace. You know things now that you didn't know, and that's the part of growing and evolving and just blossoming into a better human. If things are no longer serving you and you are no longer satisfied with where you are, and the decisions that surround you is not helping you become the better version that you want to be, it's time to walk away. Heal, work on yourself, and surround yourself with positive people that are looking for the best in you. That bad chapters, once you heal, it could be leading you down a road that you never know where you could end up. So those are just my random thoughts of Puddin. Guys, I should be hiking more than what I am, but I found this awesome little spot. And seeming the fact it's on I've been like road walking a little bit, so we're just gonna call this home. It's about 6:30. It's a little bit sooner than I'd like. I feel like I've been really lazy lately, but yeah, I'm enjoying it. Like I said, it's better than like hitting complete burnout. So hopefully I can get into town tomorrow. I don't know. I'm probably like 15 miles away maybe at this point. Fingers crossed. And I can get in the shower and laundry. So yeah, we're just going to chill here tonight. Guys, my total reeking hiker feet right now. Man, they're looking pretty rough. But I got these sandals for this go round. And honestly, I liked them a lot at first. But I'll be real with y'all, as my feet is like swelling really bad. The straps hurt my feet and they're way too tight. You can tell my feet's just like destroyed. All these old injuries are just like coming back. But needless to say, I think I'm going to send these home. And either just go without camp shoes, or if I can find some Crocs. I just don't think you can go wrong with Crocs.
Today I thought a lot about walking away and letting go, and how we need to stop making excuses for bad behaviors. I was reminded that we allow others how to treat us, and if something doesn't align, we need to know when to walk away. We all have a special, unique journey, and sometimes it's the most painful chapters that lead us right where we belong, and sometimes it's the painful chapters that make us feel the most alive. We are always one decision away, and it's up to us to create our best life. And sometimes that means walking away and letting go. I woke up chilly, embraced the cows, struggled to find water, jumped fences, cruised out 23.5 miles and a few bonus steps, and set up camp on public lands. And as always, one step at a time.